Good evening, and welcome again to Cooking with Madison. Now, this has just been exciting tonight in the lock-in kitchen, because not only have we got a plethora of vegetables and fruit at our disposal, but Madison has been sharing with us waste not, want not. Now, once we've juiced the life and the pulp and the smut from this lime, we can use it in our fruit cakes. We can, we can grate it into our cocktails.
Use it in our wardrobe. Don't just stop there. It's not all about consumption, young lady.
Oh.
It's all about body adoration. I see a great bra. Perhaps not for me. I might need a rock melon, but you could do this. You could get away with that.
This is just, Madison, it's so wonderful cooking with you. Now listen, as we discussed last week, poor old Margaret after the bottle incident. Now she did come home from A&E, however she's going to need some tender loving care. Which is what I was thinking, is to create her a lovely fruit basket or some kind of hat. Now what I'm really concerned about is fruit going to enough, because clearly she suffers from some kind of unspoken boredom.
Yes, exactly, and I've been speaking to Margaret through the week, and we are going to be going ahead and producing a lovely fruit basket for her. But the reason why she turned her vagina and she hoovered out her vagina in the first place was because she hasn't been getting a lot of action in the bedroom.
Good God, but Derek's a wonderful partner and lover.
Isn't he just amazing? But apparently it's just dead bedroom.
Really?
Really, and that's what turned her to the bottle, literally.
Is this a common problem, Madison?
Well, I think it's a bit more common than we think. Because the number of people that are out there, if you think only half of couples that have a dead bedroom situation, so generally only the high libido one that will go out there and publicly say, hey, my bedroom's dead, because the low libido partner will often minimize it and not really talk about the bedroom, not acknowledge its existence.
You think people aren't talking to their friends, or they're not even talking to each other, that this missing sex is a
problem? Well,
I
think that, if you have a think about a high libido partner going to them and saying, look, love, like, our bedroom's dead, do you want to fix it up? To their low libido partner, well, that feels a little bit rapey, doesn't it?
It does feel rapey, and of course people are going to jump onto defense.
Exactly. So what do we do with this situation? There's got to be more to it than, hoovering out our vaginas with bottles after a dinner party.
Now, what does actually happen to a genuinely longevity loving couple when sex does come out of the question? And possibly, we always imagine that when people are getting into their well past retirement age, fair enough, sex may go on the downfall, but this is happening to people in their 40s and 50s, even as young as 20s now, isn't it?
Exactly, and there is a part of our brain chemistry that will actually, lovely brains, will rewire our brain to see our lover as our sibling if we're not actually having sex with them every night. The pheromones that they're giving off and the way that our chemistry interacts says, hey, this is part of my family, but it's someone I don't have sex with because I haven't been, so let's make them a sibling. And then we end up with these horrible situations where people just can't have sex with their most intimate partner.
Now, is this just a heterosexual couple, or are you finding this with two men will often return to brothers, and the same with same-sex females?
Well, I think it would happen, it would happily be the same. It's not so much about a secondary sex hormone or a difference between the genders or the sexes. It's more a matter of a relational, how our, even right now, my brain and your brain, our chemistry is talking to each other and telling each other, how we perceive one another, whether we're friend or foe, or what our relationship is going to be. So I don't think it's a matter of, differences between the sex. I think it's just something that happens.
And what do you recommend then, Madison, to not so much light the fire of longevity, but what do you recommend for couples who are in this weather, who still genuinely care for each other, but sex has become the elephant in the room?
Well, exactly, and this is one of the most common questions that people come to me. The high libido will often come and, Madison, please, you're known for this high libido. You flaunt it all over the internet. Please fix my partner. They don't want to have sex anymore. Make them have sex with me. And I say to them, well, what is it that you're not giving your partner? Oh, no, but I give them everything. I give them, I do all the cleaning. I do all the cooking. I give them everything. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense to me, because I don't often hear partners say, oh, my partner is so attentive to my needs and they're so caring and our life is so exciting. They're always coming up with new ways to be romantic towards me, and I just can't see myself having sex with them again. It just doesn't happen. So what I know is that when the bedroom dies, that relationship has come back from a romantic and sexual relationship down to a friendship, or even further still to a flatmate type of situation.
Oh my goodness.
I know, we're in dire straits there when that happens. And that's all because both partners aren't meeting each other's needs.